Welcome, this is Joshua Benoist in Autodesk Product Support. So in this video 1 we're going to talk about the migration of MEP 2008. It could be 2004, 2006, 2008, 9, doesn't matter what. It's an earlier version, your tool palettes into AutoCAD MEP 2010 or any other future version. So let's say you want to go to 08 to 09. It doesn't really matter, it's the method you're looking for. So let's look at the problem statement real quick. Pause the video if you need to read that. Let's move on. So first off, I'm going to start with ABS 2006, and I've got a diffuser, just a plain old one that I threw in model space. I changed a few things. I changed the color and the layer and stuff. I created a tool palette group and a panel here. So first things we need to do, most of you are probably starting off, you've already made your own custom tool palettes in 06. I'm just going to kind of start back a little further, show people how to make one. So first things, you really need, if you have a content drawing, you're going to drag this up onto your tool palette and make a custom tool. Very first things that everybody should know, needs to know, is you got to save your drawing before you do that. And when you save your drawing, give it a permanent name and a permanent location where it will never move. If you move the content file after you've made your tool, or if you rename it, that tool is broken then, because internally it's making a file path under the hood all the way back to that drawing, and it sucks that object out of that drawing and puts it into your new drawing whenever you click on the tool. So it always needs to be able to find the old drawing. So let's say we want to put this in like on a server somewhere, and I'll just dump it right here. So my drawing's saved in a permanent location. I probably should have given it a better name than that, but whatever. This is just an example. So I'm going to drag that. I select it first. Once I select it, then I can select it again. Notice it changes after the second time I've selected it. I can drag that up to my tool palette. I now have a custom group and a custom tool. Well, now in order to share these tool palettes, I need to put this in Content Browser. So Content Browser is this icon there in 2006, and I have a catalog that I created down here. I clicked on this button and created myself a catalog. So in here I've already added a tool. I'm going to drag this out of here into the catalog browser. In order to do that, it's not in the video, but I've dragged my cursor down to my toolbar at the bottom, and I've hovered my cursor over the tool that says my tool catalog, which basically brought the content browser to the forefront. Now I can just, I still have yet to let up on my mouse button, so I'm still holding down on my mouse button this whole time that I went down to the toolbar and made this window come back up to the front. So now I'm going to let up on my mouse button, and it's going to drop it right on there. So now I've got some custom tools in my own custom tool catalog. How do we publish this? Well, go back to the home screen, click on that right there, find your tool catalog, right click it, and we could rename this if we wanted, but I want to publish my tool catalog. You can leave it in its current location or move it to a new location, publish it up to a server. We recommend that everybody always create their content locally on their computer. So if the CAD manager is going to do this, do it on your local computer and then publish it up to a server, to a central file. Do not create your content